What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode of NCAA 14 here on ESGNet LP as we make a return to Stanford Cardinals online Dynasty here in episode 8, and today we are at home against the Utah Utes here in this one. Should be a good one here as we just defeated the Fightin Irish 31-21 last week in a great battle there in South Bend, and now today we're back home against the Utah Utes. Utes are currently 3-3 for the season. They are 1-1 in Pac-12 play. They just started just 2 weeks ago in their Pac-12 action. There you see the numbers there, and of course we are the heavy favorites in this one. Currently we're 6-1, 3-1 in Pac-12 play, and the Utes are coming off an overtime victory over Oregon State just last week in that one, as they won 30-23. So they play Oregon State there against the Beavers, had a successful win, and were able to walk out of there with a victory, that being their first Pac-12 game they won this season. Now they have won 2 straight after losing 2 straight. And they're trying to get themselves refocused and re-going here, as they are trying their best to creep up in the top 25. Speaking of the top 25, there you see Air Force, which is being played by my buddy Taylor. He's still in first, still the number 1 team in the nation. And Lovelady, being played by my buddy Steve Lovelady. The Lovelady Lions right there at number 4, and they got Michigan State coming up here, as they do have a bye week in this as we go into this week. And as for us, Stanford, there you see number 14 last week, number 13 this week, and we're trying our best to keep alive there and keep things going and try to see if we can get in the top 10 here. We might have a good top 10 finish before this season goes. Take a look at the most up-to-date BCS numbers there. And you see Taylor's at number 1, and of course Lowely's at number 4, and we'll see where Stanford's at. We're at number 13, so we're right there, just in both polls there, in the same exact spots there. And of course, we're trying to get ourselves a bowl, we're bowl eligible already, but we're trying to see what bowl we can play in. And as you take a look at right now, California right now 3-0 in conference play, as we have them here coming up in a few weeks actually. That's going to be a big game there. That's going to be a game that's going to really decide who's going to have the Pac-12 North. As you take a look at our recruitments there, we've got a couple good recruits in that one. I think we may show a recruitment video or some kind coming up here in about another couple episodes or so, till we have some solid looks at what our team's going to look like for next season. So there you see the latest standings, like I mentioned earlier, 5-0. For California, they're ranked number 3 in the nation. We are ranked number 13, and we are 6-1 overall, but with that 1 loss already here in Pac-12 play. So let's go ahead and get out to the field here. So we'll see a handoff there to Finner, who gets a nice run, or at least tries to get a nice run there, get started there. Loss of 2 on the play. Go to a 3rd and 7 here, as Harold, of course, last week had a pretty decent finish there against that Fightin Irish here. We'll try to see if we can do something special here today against the Utes, as that's going to be an incomplete pass defended there pretty well by the Utah corner there on that one, or I should say the Utah linebacker there on that play. So after the play, we'll see now 1st and 10 as McNeil will try to run this one there. He will not get anything on that carry, and that is going to be a loss there of a couple of yards on the play. So actually 2nd and 10, we'll see Nelson here runs out of the backfield here. He finds the 1st down marker and gets there. Nice run there from the quarterback, Reggie Nielsen, who gets 11 yards on the carry for the 1st. So far this series has been pretty fun to play. This, like I said, it's a little different. We're playing 5-minute quarters, if you don't know already here. And of course, this is going to coincide with our Madden 25 series that we have here on the channel. So we'll see a 3rd and 2 Big play here for our defenses. Our defenses does not do a good job here on third down conversions. As we'll see a pass there. That one's going to get caught by Dykes, and that is going to be the first interception of the day here. First turnover now for Utah. And Dykes does a great job there reading the quarterback's eyes and getting right in front of that route on the receiver and getting the first new set of downs here for the offense. First and 10 for the Cardinal, as we'll see a handoff there. No, play action. Finner here has to try to throw this one there, but he gets smacked down as he tries to throw. And that's going to be a 2nd and 10 now here for the Stanford Cardinals. This is the packed house here in the stadium here, as we like to call here at the farm. And everyone is excited and jacked about this game as Harold now drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there, and that one gets broken away by Stephen Smith. And that's an incomplete pass. It's going to be now a 3rd and 10. So a packed house here. Of course, last week we were in South Bend playing against the Fighting Irish. We had a great game there, and it was definitely a fight between those two schools. As we got a nice 30-yard reception from John Barber. So we'll go now to a 1st and 10. Finner here going to the backfield there. Nice run, nice carry there from that young man, who gets 9 on the play, as he has 3 carries for 12 yards here. So Finner looking so far and looking pretty good here. He's been running the ball pretty well, with the exception of that 2-yard loss he has start of the first drive. But there you see, finds the marker and gets more here to get the first down. He gets 7 on that carry as we get a new set of downs. So far, run blocking here today looks very crisp, very sharp, and the guys are doing their job here. That's what I like to see as we come out of the backfield with Finner. Finner, I'm surprised he even got 4 yards of that one there, as he does get 4 on the carry. So we'll switch up sides here. No score after the first quarter. Start the second quarter here as we flip the field. 3rd and 1, and there's the Finner. Finner breaks a tackle and then finally gets wrapped up. A gain of 5 on the play gives him another first down. So Harold here really taking his time here, and especially in the passing here, he knows that he needs the running game to help him out a lot, as Murphy gets a catch, and Murphy gets 4 on the catch. That is going to put him at a 2nd and 6 for a nice chance now to do something, either pass or the run. Go down to a 3rd and 6, and we'll see Harold here. He's going to change up the receivers here. He's flipping them over, and we'll see what he's going to do. Play clock's running down to 4. See if he can get this play off. Drops back deep in the pocket, throws this one up there to Barber. Barber, of course, catches, and that gets him inside of the 10 for a 12-yard reception for a first down. So nice reception there as we go now to another 1st and goal now. And we'll try to see if they can get this one in the end zone here in this pass. As Harold here runs around here, goes off to the side there, calls zone number instead, gets to the line, and I believe they'll stop him at the 1. So a nice run there from him coming out of the backfield as he snapped the ball and couldn't really find nobody down the field. 3rd and goal for the Stanford Cardinals as Harold again drops back in the pocket here. It gets caught there by one of his own guys, trips him up, and that's a loss on the play. That's a huge sack there for Stanford, or for the Utah Utes, and they'll force the Cardinals here to kick a field goal, which they will, and the field goal is good. So it's 3-0 here with 2:17 left here in the second quarter. So 2:17 left in the second quarter. We'll see a 1st and 10 here for McNeil from the Utes. Utes run, big runner here, gets this one, and that is going to get him a 19-yard carry. Beautiful first down, beautiful run, great blocking there from the Utes offense, as they did a great number there on our defense. 1st and 10. Nelson here drops back. Nelson almost gets caught, but he's going to get pulled down. No, Smith had him, but he gets away, and Nelson gets a gain of 3, and the Utes are going to have to call the first timeout. So 2 timeouts remaining with 1:54 left. 2nd and 7. Now they're going to try to put a man in motion. Nelson drops back, throws one up the middle there. Humphreys, and Sid Humphrey, 13 yards on the reception, gets the first down, and continues moving the chains now for the Utah Utes. So now, number 13, Stanford backs against the wall here defensively. 1st and 10. Nelson here scrambles around here. Hunt pulls him down and finally gets some help there from a fellow teammate. Nice job as they do get the sack. That's a loss of 3 on the play. Go now to a 2nd and 13. We'll see Reggie Nelson drops back in the pocket, throws this off to the side there, and that is going to go to Andrew Williams for an 8-yard reception. Not yet the first down, as we'll go down to a 3rd and 4. They'll try to convert here in this situation. And they're going to go by and try to see if they can convert through the air as they throw this one up there to Humphreys. And again, Humphreys there gets the first down. And that's a 15-yard reception. As you'll see McNeil now here runs this one. And there you see Harrison trying to pull him down. But Harrison, Harrison did a good job there. Gained only 2 yards down the play for McNeil. So now we'll go to a 2nd and 8. Hand this off to McNeil. Mill's going to run this out of the backfield, and he is going to get there inside the 10 with a nice carry there for the first. Nelson now here calls his own number instead. Here he's going to try to run in there. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown Utes, and the Utes get the first touchdown of the day here in this game, as they are now going to take a 4-point lead here. Take a look here. 51 seconds left here in the second quarter. Take a look here real quickly around the Pac-12. And take a look, Colorado 14-7 right now, currently in the lead right now between them and UCLA, who we lost to earlier this season. We'll see a play action now from Harrell here. 44 seconds left here in the first half. And Barber gets a great catch there for a gain of 22 on the play. That puts him at the puts him in the first down, puts him there at their own 40. So now near our own 40 here, 41 seconds left. Harrell's going to drop back. He's going to scramble, look off to the side here, see if he can find a pass. He finds Barber, and Barber gets the 20-yard reception, puts him now inside the 20 now, or excuse me, inside the 40 now of the Utah Utes. So we could try to see if we can try to get a touchdown here. Field goal will be a little bit short. We kind of want to try to get the lead here before we go to the half. So 24 seconds left here. We'll see what Harrell's going to try to do. He's going to drop back in the pocket. He drops back deep there. That one gets caught by Washington, and Washington gets 21 yards on the reception, and they'll have to call a quick timeout. So with 1 timeout remaining now here for Stanford, they're going to try to see if they can get this one in here. We'll see what Harrell's going to do here. See if they maybe try to throw to Washington, who made a great catch there earlier. Harrell now dropping back here, scrambling off to the right-hand side. He's going to throw that one, but no one can get to it. Looks like it was intended for maybe Barber or Murphy, but no one can get to it. So now we go to a 2nd and 10. 11 seconds left here in the first half. We'll try to see what Harrell's going to do this time around. Again, Harrell now bootleg out to the right-hand side, looking down the field here. Throws this one up there. That's going to get caught, and Terrence Joseph gets the reception. 18 yards on the reception. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the Cardinals take the lead here with only 4 seconds left here in the first half. Great throw there as he gets hit as he was throwing that one there and stayed pretty solid there. Not wobbly at all, but good job there from Joseph with his catch there. I believe that is Joseph's 7th of the season, and that is going to put him there now with a 3-point lead. As you'll see, Utah Utes running back and McNeil come out here. He's going to try to get to the end zone here, but he's going to gain 9 on the play, and that is how the first half is going to be. Stanford is taking the lead right now, 10-7 in this one. So Stanford Cardinals now have a 3-point lead here, and of course, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. It's been a lot of fun putting this series together for you guys, and of course, at some point here, we will have the podcast here on the channel talking about this series, and of course about just talk about the game overall of both Madden and NCAA, and get the inside look of what's the series, more about the guys who are behind the series besides myself, but also 2 others that you guys don't really get to see here on the channel, and that is Taylor and Steve. in this series. So we'll have that podcast here very soon, hopefully sooner than later here on the channel. But let's get back to the second half of this one here as we lead this by 3. It's 10-7. Stanford has the on defense, and we'll see the Utes have the ball here. As we'll see McNeil here tries to break a tackle but gets wrapped up, and he might as well just kind of sit back there. That's a loss of 4 on the play. 2nd and 14 now for the Utah Utes. So the Utah Utes now, Nelson dropping back here, throws this one there quickly to Gilmore, and Gilmore gets the catch, 7 yards on the reception. That's his first catch of the day here in this one. Everybody at the farm is trying to get riled up and go and get this defense and try to support this defense here as Nelson here gets caught as he tries to take off there. A loss of 7, and that's going to put them in a punting situation here. It's going to be 4th and 14. A great job there from the crowd. 12th man helping out the defense, firing them up and getting that played right there. So nice job on that one. So now back on offense now here. Harold, they're on their own 45, or I should say 48-yard line. We'll see him throwing this one up there quickly there to Washington, and Washington, great catch, 8-yard reception on the play, and that is going to be a nice first down. Or just shy of the first down, excuse me, as they get on the other side of the 50 at the 42-yard line. A run there from Finner, and Finner, great run, great hustle there for him. Wish we could see more of that, but he only gets gain of 10, just enough there to get the first down. 2:52 left here in the third quarter. Stanford trying to take at least a 2-possession lead, and there you see Finner does not get anything there. He barely gets back to the original line of scrimmage there on that play. 2nd and 10, as there's 2 in the backfield there along with Harold. And Harold's being air traffic controller here. Is this one, he does not like what he sees from the defense. He's going to drop back there quickly off his back foot. Throws that one there to Murphy, and Murphy is still going, but then he gets taken, and that is going to be a 9-yard reception, as they just say he's just shy of the first down marker. So you know they're going to try to go for this on 3rd down by the way of the ground game. 3rd and inches, hand this one off to Finner. Finner gets enough as he gets a gain of 4 on the play, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 there for the Cardinals, as the crowd is really supporting this team here, showing that they're giving so much love and support here of this squad and what they've been doing here so far. And a bad run there, a fumble, but it's retrieved there. I don't know how Finner got that back, but that's a loss of 2 on the play. And we'll see the run here from him as he, just slips out of his hands, and then somehow he's able to get back to it. So a nice recovery there from knowing he fumbled the ball, but we lost 2 there on the play. So now it's going to be a 2nd and 12. 50 seconds left here before we get to the 4th quarter. And this play action now. Harold here, run this one here. He's going to throw this one up there to Barber. Barber's going to get the catch, and Barber's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. And that is the 2nd touchdown of the day here from Harold. He has now 21 for the season. And that is number 6 there for Barber, as they lead this now 17-7 here at home against the Utah Utes. And you see the defensive numbers so far here today. Let's see if this defense can keep it up. 42 seconds left before we get to the 4th quarter. McNeil's going to run this one, and McNeil almost broke out on that one as he gets a gain of 5 on the play. So 2nd and 5 coming up now here for the Utah Utes. Just 20 seconds left. As Nelson is going to drop back here, throws this one quickly to Britt, and Britt will get the catch. And that will probably be the last play here in this quarter. Okay, so never mind. There is 8 seconds left here before the quarter ends. Weaver's in motion there for the Utah Utes. McNeil stopped in the backfield there. Gets caught. That's a loss of 4, and that is how the 3rd quarter is going to end. On a nice stop there on that rushing attack there. 2nd and 14 now to start the 4th quarter with the Utah Utes still with possession. McNeil here trying to run and trying to get back that extra yardage that he lost. 'But he gains 11 yards on the play, but yet not enough to get the first. as it's going to be now a 3rd and 3. McNeil stopped in the backfield there. Nice stop there from the defense. Chase Gant. He is one of those young men there who's really stepping up there on the defensive line. He's going to definitely be something here if he sticks around another year. Has great NFL potential. He makes a nice stop there and forces him to punt. As you see your Fenner trying to get out of the backfield there, as we have now possession here, and that is going to be a loss of a yard. Go to now a 3rd and 10. Try to convert here for the first down with 3:08 left here in the 4th quarter. Harold drops back in the pocket here, looking, fires, throws this one there to Joseph. Joseph gets the catch. He crosses the 50. He's got a 17-yard reception, and that is a huge first down for the Stanford Cardinals, as they now have 10 first downs in this ball game compared to the 6 that Utah has. We'll see some good blocking there, but Fenner, oh my goodness, a lot of Utes there surrounding him. He had that one good block, and next thing you know, he came around it, and there was a bunch of Utah players there in white jerseys, and they bring him down for a loss of 2. So now 2nd and 11. We'll see what the Stanford Cardinals have in store here. See, of course, it's gonna be a pass play, but we'll see. They're gonna go for their play action, and they get that one to Barber, and Barber gets the catch. 18 yards reception. That is a first down. So now 17-7 still have possession of the ball as Fenner here tries to run this one, and we'll see the Utah Utes will burn their last timeout now, as they have no more timeouts remaining. So Stanford has the clock. They have control over it now. They can pretty much do whatever they want, and they're going to, of course, take their time to get these first downs, and at least at some point here, maybe getting, worst case scenario, getting field goal position now, and try to increase that lead. As we'll see, Harrell here throws this one up there to Barber. Barber gets the catch, and Barber's inside the 15. Mark him at the 13 for the first down. We'll see now the Utes again, still on defense now. Fenner's going to run around here, finds a good block, breaks a tackle, gets into the end zone, touchdown, Cardinals. And the Cardinals are on the board once again as Fenner gets his 7th rushing touchdown of the season. And he is getting around over 70 yards now here in today's game. Nice run there from him. And that is going to be a big play. That's going to really help the lead now here. As you take a look at New Mexico State going against Vanderbilt right now. And New Mexico State 5-3 for the season, 24-17 against Vandy. And so they look like they're going to get a nice victory there on non-conference wise. Go now to a 1st and 10, ball on the 24-yard line. And we'll see Nelson here drops back, throws this one up there, and Shaw almost has it. Greg Shaw, or decent corners here, breaks it up there. I thought he maybe would have caught that one there. So a minute left here. We'll see Nelson drops back here. He's desperate here, trying to get something going. That pass going to go to McNeil. McNeil's going to be stopped. A loss of 3 on the pass. So now 3rd and 13. We'll see a man in motion there for the Utah Utes as Nelson drops back in the pocket, looking around, scrambles, heaves this one up there. That was going to be broken up there by Shaw. Incomplete pass. No such luck there, and it looks like they're going to have to make a decision. And that decision is, well, that is the end of the ball game, as that is your final right there. Nice win there, 13 of 18, 2-18, 2 touchdowns there for Harold. Nice job there. 21 touchdowns now for the season. Your final score, 24-7 here against the Utes. What a game for the Stanford Cardinals. And also especially for Harold, as he has no interceptions in this one there, and had over 200 yards in this game. So nice play there from him. He's getting better and better each and every week. Let's try to see if we can keep that up and keep things going. Nice run there from Fenner, of course, his 7th of the year. We wish we got a little bit more from him, but we still got several more games left to play this season, and I'm sure he'll get to double digits. I would like to see him at least get 12 before the season takes an end. So take a look here at your team stats there, and we'll take a look at here the numbers before we take off in this episode. 13 of 18, like I mentioned, 218, 2 touchdowns, and of course, no interceptions at all in this one. That's nice to see. So we'll see Finner, 22 carries for 76 yards, 1 touchdown there from him, his 7th of the year. Of course, he had that 1 fumble that he recovered himself. Barber, 7 receptions for 140. Excuse me. He had his 6th touchdown this season. Washington, 2 receptions, 29 yards. Joseph, 2 receptions, 35 yards, and a touchdown. His 7th of the season there for him. And then, of course, take a look at your defensive numbers. Pause the video if you guys want to know more about those defensive numbers there. But a great game overall defensively. Only giving up 7 points in the game. And I just got to tip my hat there to him, especially Dykes there, who got that interception that really helped us out there early there in the first half. So take a look at the numbers there for Utah. Reggie, interception, no touchdowns there for him. He could not get the ball thrown to anybody really. Rushing there, you see McNeil, 44 yards, 11 carries. Reggie Nelson did have that 1 touchdown, which was their only touchdown in the game that came from him. And then Humphreys, McNeil, all of them, they had, McNeil was the only one that had negative yardage there. Everybody else has positive yardage, but just could not find the end zone at all today. So our defense did a excellent job there this week, and now we'll see if they can keep it up here as we get ready for a big game coming up. And that big game is against BYU, a newcomer to the Pac-12. And there you see they're 2-4 for the season, as they are 0-2 in Pac-12 play. And we'll try to see how well we do against them, as we have some recruiters coming, or some recruitments coming in, and we're going to try to sell them on what we want to, or I should say they have new recruitments coming in. So yeah, there's some of their prospects are coming in. I realize this is a road game, not a home game. So we go to Salt Lake City, take on BYU, and see what we can do against them, and hopefully bring home a victory there for us and for the rest of the squad. So that is it for this episode of the Stanford Cardinals online Dynasty. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And so far, like I said, I keep saying this, and it's so true. It's been a lot of fun playing this and putting this team together. I just cannot wait to show you guys some of the recruitments that we have for next season. I think we've got some solid guys coming up here. I don't want to show you guys those yet until I know for sure of because we got a couple of, there's like 3 or 4 of them that are all kind of teetering on signing with us. There's actually one of them is actually deciding between me and Taylor. He's either want to go to Stanford or go to Air Force. So we have to try to convince him to come to our school. And but like I said, we'll get to those recruitments here about another episode or 2 here from now. So just stay tuned for that. So that's it for this episode of the Stanford Cardinals online Dynasty here on NCAA 14. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on ESGNet LP. Not to mention, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out there for the latest news and events on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and sports in general. That's it for me. As always, wear a mask, stay safe, and keep yourselves and each other healthy. And I will see you guys next time.